Welcome to Channel 7 News. I'm Annie, here with breaking news. We have recently been informed that Congress has been called into session to discuss whether or not to ban smoking. We will soon know if smoking will become illegal in the U.S. Today we'll be discussing the topic of smoking, the effects it has on smokers, secondhand smoking, and what good and bad things can come from smoking. We will also have a citizen's opinion on smoking bans. Now over to George with an interesting interview with a smoker.
Thanks, Annie. Hi, I'm George, here with one of the many victims of smoking. Her name is Megan. She's been smoking for 14 years and is still smoking today. In this interview, I will be asking her questions about what smoking is like, how it has affected her, and why she does it. So Megan, why did you start smoking?
At first I thought it was disgusting. Then all of my friends started smoking and I didn't think it would do any harm to just smoke one cigarette. That one cigarette still had nicotine in it, which got me addicted. Before I knew it, I was smoking a pack a day, sometimes even 2.
Did you ever think it was bad to smoke while you were doing it?
I didn't think it would do any harm until I started getting lung problems and heart problems. Even though I know it's bad for me, I can't stop.
Now that you know the effects of smoking, why do you still smoke?
I know the effects of smoking are bad, but I can't stop. I'm addicted to the nicotine. I also keep smoking because I have a lot of stress in my life with all of the health problems that I have because of smoking. And that just keeps me making me smoke. It distracts my mind and relaxes my body.
I know you've mentioned a little before, but what problems has this addiction caused you?
Well, like I said, I have many problems with my lungs and my heart. I have trouble talking for long periods of time because I get short of breath. I can't even do daily activities anymore because my heart would most likely fail and I can't take in enough oxygen. But not only do I have those problems, I'm always tired now because my organs and muscles have to work more to do everyday activities.
Well, thanks Megan for coming in. That's our interview.
Wow, that certainly was interesting. I'm amazed how smoking can affect you so much. I'm here with Jerry to talk about the effects of banning smoking. So, Jerry, what would happen to businesses and tobacco industries if smoking was banned?
Well, Annie, many tobacco farmers and factory workers manufacturing the cigarette would lose their jobs. It would also hurt the economy very badly. The tax dollars that came from buying cigarettes would disappear. Small businesses would collapse. But also, there could be a theory that more people would go to the bars and restaurants because the smokers aren't there anymore and they didn't like the smokers.
Would it help the economy at all if smoking was banned?
Well, tobacco use costs the economy about $300 billion per year in healthcare costs and lost productivity.
Wow, that's a lot. So, tell me, are you for or against the smoking ban?
There are certainly pros and cons to the possible new law. Obviously, the fact that people would stop smoking and hopefully become healthy again. But the job loss and economy would be hurt badly as well. I would have to say I am for the law to ban smoking because younger people would not become addicted and develop issues like the longtime smokers have.
Thank you very much for joining us today, Jerry.
My pleasure, Annie.
Up next, we will have a better insight on the health problems smoking causes with another guest, Dr. Kane. Welcome back to Channel 7 News. I'm Annie here with Dr. Kane to talk about the long-term effects that smoking has on your health.
Hello, I'm Dr. Kane. Today I came to talk to you about smoking. Smoking causes many physical problems on your body. Each time you smoke a cigarette, your body inhales about 7,000 harmful chemicals. These chemicals harm nearly every organ in your body. The most damaging components of tobacco smoke are tar, carbon monoxide, hydrogen cyanide, free radicals, metals, and radioactive compounds. The effects tobacco smoke has on the respiratory system include irritation of the trachea and larynx and permanent damage to the air sacs of the lungs. It also causes reduced lung function and breathlessness due to swelling and narrowing of the lung airways and excess mucus in the lung passages. Smoking also affects the circulatory system with a raised blood pressure and heart rate. There is also less oxygen carried to the blood. Smoking also contributes to damaged lining of the arteries and reduce blood flow to the extremities, or your fingers and toes. Another system tobacco smoke harms is the immune system. It causes more severe and longer lasting illnesses and a greater chance of infections such as pneumonia and influenza. Not only that, it damages the cells that your immune system needs to stay strong, so your immune system isn't as strong. Just remember that each time you think of picking up a cigarette, you're harming every organ in your body.
And you can always get help from your doctor and pharmacist if you need to. So can you tell us anything about secondhand smoking?
Secondhand smoke is just as bad as smoking itself. Secondhand smoke is when you are in close contact with someone who smokes regularly. You get the same effect that a smoker does. The harmful chemicals enter your body and do a lot of damage, even if you have never smoked in your life. Serious diseases such as lung cancer can damage you permanently.
And certainly will. Thank you for tuning in to this special edition of Channel 7 News. Be sure to stay informed on the possible new law of the smoking ban. We'll see you all next time. I'm Annie, signing off, Channel 7 News. Good to see you, Dr. Kane.